Coach Lou here with another episode of the Film Breakdown, College Football Edition. Okay, first game we got Boise State and UCF. A very fun, interesting game. Here we go. We got to play with Boise State. Let's watch it through together. Okay, here we go. 2x2, inside zone. Nothing. Okay, nothing. Now, if you saw it like I saw it, he had a pre-snap slant. Okay, so if the quarterback loved that, take a step back and throw it. Okay, backside they got a bubble here, or they had a flat, and I think he also ran a slant. Okay, so the only thing I would change, is instead of this guy slice blocking, have him run a slice flat. Have him run a flat. Just have him run a flat. Okay? Now, it's not the greatest thing for the second quarterback, but you can do it. Okay? Have something more downfield here, a fade with a 10-yard out. But yeah, have a slice flat. Here we go. Let's play it real quick just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay? The minute he pulls it, I mean, this is blown up in the backfield. Okay? So, if he at least had a flat, if he kept going, the quarterback could have pulled it and thrown it. All right? If he was lined up already on the right side, he could have ran a pop pass. Look at all this open grass right here. Okay? So, right? This is what I'm talking about, you guys. It's just changing one or two routes in the two quarterback RPO system, and now you got something special. You got something where this defense isn't being aggressive. It's man coverage, so look at all this. Who's got the tight end or the H-back if he were to run a pop pass? No one. Okay? Okay, now we got to play from UCF. As you see, jet motion, inside zone, slant, flat, bubble. Okay, so we'd only change one thing. Okay, inside zone. Remember, it's a downhill run play. Okay, so you really got to get the ball out fast if you're going to do anything. You can't have any downfield routes. Okay, so we just give this tight end a pop pass in this vacated green area if it's open. Alright. Pre-snap, let's just make that a fade. I mean, he's lazy as hell, so it really doesn't matter what he's doing. But quarterback still has the flat with the slant concept or a glance concept right here. We just give this running back, instead of him pulling, instead of that tight end pulling up the hole or inserting, okay, we just tell him, look, run a pop pass. Here we go, play it one more time. I mean, he could have gone through either way, gone to this vacated area. We still could have blocked this guy. Tell this lineman to stop right there, okay, because that's 2 yards. We want to play it safe sometimes just so the ref doesn't throw the penalty on the illegal man downfield. This pop pass right here would have made this running back decide, sorry, not the running back, but the linebacker pick either, look, I'm guarding this tight end or I'm going to stop this run, okay? Either way, offense is winning. We take the 5-yard pass that could turn into a 15, 20-yard run, or we take a run that's at least 10 yards. Okay? Here's Minnesota versus Ohio State. It was a great game if you watched it. Here we go with Minnesota. They got the ball. Okay? This is duo. This is not an inside zone. I'm pretty sure it's a duo. I'd say 90%. Okay? So watch what. So down block. He's got him. And let's play it through just so everyone sees. Duo. Big hole. Okay. Here we go back. Now since duo, the H-back or the Y or the tight end, he has the DN. I'm okay with keeping him in the block. That's fine. Okay. We would tell this guy to run a quick slant. Get right in this middle. You got to beat your man. If you can't, obviously, then it doesn't work. Okay? Run that quick slant right to the middle. So then it gives this guy an option to throw to you. But you gotta go. Okay, now with the with the press coverage, it'd probably be a bad play call. Okay? You probably wouldn't be able to get there. So if he was off 10 yards this corner, then yeah, you got the good chance of getting it open. Now if you just wanted to fully make this quarterback read it and have that this H-back run the pop pass, perfect. Okay? Backside, you got to smoke, and you got to fade by him. Okay, that's pre-snap, more or less. If the quarterback loves it, take it. It's a 2-on-2, so the matchup's not there. So all on this play you could add is is a pop pass here or a slant there, or even a slant flat here, and bam. Okay, that's all you'd have to do. You just have to tell this guy, okay, the second quarterback, look, you can throw it, you maybe not. So here we go, let's play it through. I mean, these linebackers, I mean, once he was blocking, they committed, all right? This guy's doing a great job of getting on his guy, and they made a big hole, okay? They got a big gain. I can't deny that, all right? We're just trying to show how if you incorporate the 2-quarterback RPO system plays or however you want to do it, you will get more explosive plays in both the run game and the pass game, okay? Here's a play by Here we go. We got a play from Ohio State now. Let's watch it through together. Swing screen to the running back. He scores. Trust me, okay? He scores. Now, I know it's not an RPO. Very obvious. They're running a swing screen. Okay? I understand that. But look. Okay? This is your second quarterback in the backfield. And if he went backwards a little bit, okay, or at least the quarterback throws the ball backwards, now he can throw the pass. So now you got these two receivers where one of them can block, one of them can run a route. They both can run routes. Okay, that's a special thing. All you really need is a reach block by this tackle, maybe even this guard get a reach block, and you got plenty of time. Okay, so now this second quarterback, once he swings out the backfield, let's play it, get it there. If he throws that backward, if he catches it, that guy can even start the motioning, throws it backwards. Now just one guy's blocking, obviously we tell him at the line of scrimmage, okay? And then one guy's running a route. In this particular play, this corner is getting ran off, okay, by the wide receiver running his fade. And this guy does a great job blocking downfield where he scores, obviously, okay, for this whole thing. All you got to do is throw that pass backwards. Now you can add routes by those two receivers, or if you had a third receiver over there. And now we got something, okay? We got something just as explosive as this run, all right, where the receivers can run off their guys by running routes, or if the linebackers come up, we throw to the receivers, and we get a touchdown. We get the same result. Okay, that's the whole thing with 2-quarterback RPO system. We're still getting explosive plays, maybe even more than in the normal offense. All right, here's a play from Virginia Tech versus North Carolina. Here we go. Virginia Tech versus North Carolina. All right, quick side note before I show this play. Virginia Tech beating North Carolina was no upset. Okay, if you do your research, you'll notice that one, Justin Fuente, the head coach of Virginia Tech, is a really good coach. And their recruiting classes the past few years, it was obvious, okay? It is no shock if they were to meet Clemson in the ACC championship this year, okay? Do your research. Look at coaches' records and the recruiting classes. It usually equals to success, okay? And you also can tell who's doing a really bad job. Same way. Okay, so here we go. Virginia Tech, first play of the game. Wide zone to the right and a bubble. Now, they're really not reading it. They're just telling him to throw it. They're doing the action just to get the guys, the North Carolina defense, moving that way. Okay, there's Mac Brown. Okay, so here we go. We're only changing one thing. Have your bubble here, still block, wide zone to the right, tight end over here. Run a 10-yard out, run a corner, even a 5-yard out, because that will hold this corner, okay? And possibly one of these two linebackers would think twice, okay? But more or less, this corner, especially on a wide zone, an outside run, okay? We want that. We want to get to the edge. We want to get to the outside. So at least one, maybe even two of those guys, okay, look at this safety, okay? 1, 2, 3, possibly, if this tight end's running a corner, now get out of the play, okay? Because we're running wide zone. So that's the only thing we would change in this play. We just have this tight end run a 5-yard, 10-yard corner, whatever you want, and you still have your bubble here. You could still do pre-snap, right? You keep running this play all game. You run it 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, okay? But consistently 2, 3, maybe even a fourth guy will either not play the run to help this second quarterback, hit, okay? Maybe he hits his runs bigger. Okay, here's a play now with North Carolina with an RPO. So let's play it through together. Bam, reading it, glance, okay, a little high, great coverage. They motion this guy across, man coverage, okay. Now, we're only changing one thing. We're changing one thing, okay. Instead of having him cross, have him do a slice block, give him a pop pass. Give him a pop pass. Now, reckon what happens, okay, watching the play and what the defense does, the quarterback, you'd still hope you'd throw that ball, maybe even this bubble, okay, or this swing, because his defender stays back, all right? But that read is right. We're just telling this guy to run a pop pass to this vacated grass right here. And now this second quarterback has that option to throw it, okay? You know, they're coming downhill because they see run. Even the action in the backfield, they're coming. Okay, so this tight end had grass. Now, yes, okay, defense gives us that run read to pull it, okay, which is fine. But if you had that pop pass, 1, 2, 3 guys every single time, possibly will not play the run as hard. They'll stay back, which will help the run game get bigger yards, more yards downfield, okay? Until they start playing the run more, then we get those passes. All right, now we got Miami versus Alabama, okay? Derek King, okay, if anyone watched any of my other videos, would know he is the perfect 2-quarterback RPO system quarterback, okay? He can play receiver, which he already did at Houston early in his career, okay? He's playing quarterback, okay? He's been playing quarterback for the last few years. He is very explosive, okay? Not Lamar explosive, but he's big enough to take those hits. So we could run him inside. We're not afraid to run him outside. He can do it, okay? This man has an NFL career, all right? Don't give up on him. He has an NFL career, trust me. Okay, so here we go. A play. Let's play it through. Wide zone. Okay, it looks like a wide zone lock. We got a slant. Let's go back a little bit. We have a slant flat concept by the receiver and the tight end. Here we go. As you can see. Okay, so it's a true rub. They're really trying to get that tight end open. That's fine. That is fine. Okay? We're just adding 2 routes, maybe 1 route, but 2 here. Okay? Give these 2 guys something. Give them something. For when this guy gets the ball, when the second quarterback gets the ball, give him something to go at. Okay? Look, it looks like man here. It's 2-on-2. We can give him almost any outside breaking concept. Now, they are close to the sideline, so we've asked him to move over a little bit because look at all that grass. All right, so let's play it through. But 1, 2, 3, that's 3 guys out of the picture if we were to give him the ball. And these guys run routes. They run as fast as they can. If it's a fade with a 10-yard out, smash concept, comeback, post corner, whatever concepts you want. But if we give him that option, 3 guys, maybe even 4, okay? Because we prefer not to, but we could have this guy run a quick slant right behind this linebacker, hopefully across that nickel's face or safety's face. Where this guy, we could do it because it's fast and look at all this field right here. Bam, bam, he's gone, okay? We'd only add 2 routes to this concept right now, okay? Miami, you got to do something. You got your ass kicked in this game, let's be honest. You had to come out with something new for Alabama. And we're helping you here. Okay, we got something new. And you already got 1 guy that could run it perfectly at. I almost can guarantee you have a second guy on the roster that could be the second quarterback. Okay? We're helping you out here, you guys. Once you feel like you don't have anything, the 2-quarterback RPO system is the way to go. Okay? Here's a play from Alabama's play. Alright? They got 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. They're going to fake a jet. They're going to go counter, GH counter. Let's watch it through. Fake, GH counter. Okay. Let's watch something real quick. Watch the linemen. Watch where they end up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. They're all at 2, 3 yards perfectly. Or just at the line of scrimmage. So there's no different coaching here. Okay. They're already doing it. 1 guy, we're adding a route. Just 1 simple guy. Okay. Now, obviously for Bryce, if he loves this fake jet, if that bubble comes open, then he can throw it, obviously. Okay? The 1 route we would do is big old 85. Looks like a lineman. Okay? Give him a pop pass. Who's going to think this big fucker is going to run a route? No one. Okay? You got the GH counter still, and instead of blocking this end, this tight end, take this vacated grass right here. Let's play it through. Look, he could have slid right there. He went with this run. That corner's still over there, or safety. Where if that tight end, number 85, took that pop pass to the middle, he has time. Look at him, he has time. I mean, because he's engaged, you can't tell. But there's time in this backfield because their line's doing a great job where he could still make that decision to throw the ball. Now, this safety came up, okay? So maybe it's not open, all right? But you would have to try it. You'd have to try getting that tight end out there on a pop pass to see how open it really would be. But the running back or the second quarterback had time in the backfield to throw it, okay? Now we got Clemson. Okay, Georgia, Clemson, 3 versus 5. Great game. If you watched it, it was amazing. It was fun. Okay, defensive battle. But here we go. We got a play from Georgia. Inside zone. Let's play it through just so we all see it. Inside zone. Bam. Okay. 2 things we would change. 2 things. Okay, 1. This tight end or this H-back, instead of blocking, run this pop pass. Okay? Run the pop pass. Give this quarterback a read. Now, if you don't want the quarterback to get hit, obviously make it a wide zone, make it a lock, okay? But it's an inside zone. So, outside release to a pop pass. Outside release to a pop pass. Give this guy a 5-yard out. A quick 5-yard out. So if the quarterback throws it, he's got it. And with off coverage, it's a great play call right there. Okay? Still run your inside zone. Still read it. Okay, you're still reading it. Give him a pop pass in the middle. Hopefully holding these safeties, maybe even these linebackers. And if they don't hold, they come and play this run. That second quarterback, get that little pass. So let's play it. Okay. Linemen do a great job. They stayed 2-3 yards downfield. Okay, so they didn't go too far up. But adding that tight end pop pass and that 5-yard out now gives that quarterback, both quarterbacks, quarterback 1 and quarterback 2, 2 options to throw to. All right, and if they don't like the options to throw, they can just run the ball. Okay, here's a play by Clemson. Clemson, last play we're going to show. All right, let's watch it through together. Orbit motion, inside zone, stuff in the backfield, 2 yards. Okay? Changing one thing. Okay, this is the whole thing with the inside zone. You're just adding one route. Okay, the same route. But it more or less turns into a clear route. Okay? Pop pass, tight end. Pop pass, tight end. These aggressive linebackers, especially Georgia's defense, especially if you watch the game, okay, how aggressive, how downhill Georgia was. A pop pass, that threat that this running back, or if he's the second quarterback, once he's handed off the ball, can still throw it, that threat would make those linebackers hesitate. Because if they kept coming downhill, now we got this pop pass in the middle. All right? And how do you, and then, defense, okay, we'll just keep coming downhill. We'll just have the safeties play it. So then you're going to play cover 0? Really? Okay? Then we're going to beat you with cover 0 beaters. Very simply. I mean, whatever you do, that's how we'll react off of it. All right? We'll take what you give us. So all we have to do here is Clemson had a pop pass, still have this bubble out here, this swing screen, okay? And that just gives the quarterback an option to throw to, and the second quarterback now has the option to throw to the pop pass, okay? I hope you enjoyed this college episode of Film Breakdown. All right, we got many more film breakdowns. It's football season, okay? Great time of year. I hope you're enjoying it. Like and subscribe. Coach Lou out.